Andrew McGatton here at Cage Warriors 55 in Dublin. I'm standing alongside Team Rhino's head coach Andy Ryan. Andy, you said during the week that this was the biggest night of your club's career. How do you think it went?
Brilliant. With 4 fighters out, we got 4 wins, and great for Neil to get the stoppage in the title fight. I took his gloves off him. They're going in the frame in the gym. No one's getting them.
Did you think Neil was a little bit in trouble? It seemed like his opponent at the start was connecting with a few shots. Neil didn't find his rhythm until the second and third round.
No, we knew the first round the guy is young and fit, and younger guy than Neil. He'd come harder, but if you watch the fight, the shots Neil caught him. I don't know how he's still standing, but we could see him every round pick him off. And Neil has a very good ground game, and people don't realise that. He's a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, and he subs a lot of people in training. Just people don't see that end of his game, So we didn't mind.
I spoke to Neil about a year ago, and he said training was a little bit tough for him. He was working a job. His record was very equal, but with the announcement of the UFC bringing in lower weight classes, it seems like he's just got a kickstart.
Yeah, it's you see, Neil always walks around at 60 kilos. So a lot of Neil's fights were 63 kilos, 66, 70, some of them. He's won titles in England at 63 kilos. So it's only since they decided to bring in the flyweight, weight that Neil has really come into his own.
When you see guys like Conor getting signed after he's won this world title and Cahill on the verge of Boston, do you think this is only going to be good things for Neil in regards to the bigger organisations?
Yeah, we were actually told a while ago that they were looking at him, but I think his age and record has been all over the place. But I think with that you can't, so he must be one of the top flyweights around now,
So do you think he could be in contention if the UFC came back to Dublin? I don't mean as a token Irish fighter, but because his record is so even, he might be brought in for the Irish crowd?
Yeah, I think so.
And finally, Andy, Paul Redmond, he obviously took a little bit of your judo background before he set up the toe hold. He's 5-0. Do you think he could be anywhere near a title shot? He himself doesn't think he is, but you're the man he said to talk to.
For me, we've no big panic. Neil and Paul are Neil's at the end of his career sort of, and Neil is only young, so there's no point in rushing him in yet. If the right opponent comes up, the right time, we'll have a look, But otherwise, we're happy enough just to keep building his record,
And when can we next expect to see Paul out again? Because he said to ask you, he wasn't too sure. When would you like to see him fight?
Hopefully the summer.
Andy, we really appreciate it. The
Thanks
biggest night in Team Rhino history.
Thanks
4 out of 4 wins.
Appreciate it, guys.